I'm just going to give my quickest predictions on UFC on ABC 9. It's unfortunate nobody watches these videos because I think last week I went, I don't even know. Let me look. It was decent last week. I tried to give Dustin Poirier the benefit of the doubt, but he only loses when I want him to win. I didn't really want him to win, but you know. But this is not what I wanted. I've been doing this shit all day. Forgetting. Well, let me see if I can look up. Tim Holloway. Who's Tim Holloway? It's Max's brother. Where you at, Max? There he is. Why can't I click? This computer's been shit in the bed. I cannot believe he's only 33 years old. I cannot believe I'm only a few months older than him. Insane, dude. He's still whipping ass. He's still whipping ass. This is what I wanted right here. Just want to see what I got right. 2 right, 3 right, 3 and 1, 4 and 1, 5 and 1, 5 and 2, 6 and 2. I think I had Kyler. See, Kyler got beat up. 6 and 3, 6 and 4. No, maybe I didn't do too good. No, never mind. Forget I even said anything. These fights can be deceiving. If they look obvious, then chances are they're not obvious. This card seems a little bit less obvious than the last one. This is in Abu Dhabi, so not sure what time zone you're in, but they started about noon where I'm at, so I will be up probably 7. I'll clean my house and make it smell nice because that's what I like to do before I rot in front of the couch for 6 hours. What else was I gonna say? I guess without further ado, UFC on ABC 9. See how UFC's taking over? It's insane. Yaz Island, Fight Island. All right. Yeah, let's get into it. First fight. There are a few fighters on this card that I really like for some reason, and Martin Buday is one of them. He's very durable. He's very big. He's very durable. He's fighting Marcus Almeida, who looks older than he looks in this photo. He's shorter than Martin, but all of his wins are by finish. Martin's only been finished once. 17 fights. I don't think he's going to do it, but he probably will. I really like Martin here. I think he's going to withstand the brunt that... See, and he says he's 6'3". There's no way, because Martin Buday would be like 6'7". But I thought he was younger. I thought he would have the at least the advantage there, but he doesn't. He's actually older than Martin Buday. Obviously dangerous, but those... Actually, I'm going to check I want to check Martin's height. No way in hell. Oh, well. Looked like he was taller than 2 inches. But, yeah, see. Shamil is a beast. so can't knock him there. He likes the decision. He may get a decision, or I'm sorry, he may get a finish. But my call for this fight, I'm gonna go Martin Buday by decision. He's, like I said, he's probably gonna withstand an early onslaught from Marcus Almeida. Martin's got a pretty good gas tank for being a huge man. He's got the size advantage. He's got a granite chin. Yeah, I think he may drop the first round, pick up the last two, and he may get a late finish or a decision. Give me Martin Buday. Next fight up, I really don't know a whole lot about either guy. I certainly watched them fight. Muhammad Yahya fought Kyle Fernandez, who's a beast. Trevor Peek sucks. He lost a fucking decision to him. I don't know who Dan Collins are. But he got choked by him. Hassan Talal, I don't know. He got KO'd by him. 31-5-9, you got a little home field advantage there, but that's about all. Check out Stephen Wynn. 32, 5'11", 145. 7 out of 9 wins by finish. KO'd once in 11 fights. Jarno Aarons sucks. We lost to Jarno Aarons, dude. AJ Cunningham is good. And Stephen Wynn TKO'd him. That holds some weight. I think that might have made it my decision. Theo Raylan, I don't know any of the other guys. Elon Cruz, isn't he a bare knuckle fighter now? So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Both of these guys are not very good. Steven, I think he's a little bit taller. Around the same age. Muhammad's got a little bit more experience. Do you think that experience plays a factor? Man, they're just too similar. They're just too similar to me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with Muhammad Yahya because he's got home turf advantage. Home turf advantage is hard to go against, especially in the UAE. Give me Muhammad Yahya. Next fight, Ibo Aslan versus Billy Alicana. Billy Alicana sucks. He sucks. I called the last fight. Kind of. That fight was frustrating because Bogdan should have just kept punching him. He should have kept punching him, and he would have TKO'd him. Instead, he stopped punching him and then just grabbed his neck and choked him, and he tapped immediately. Guskov was beating the shit out of him. He should have just took the TKO. But Ibo Aslan is another fucking killer. Look. See what I'm saying? Look how many wins he's got. Look how many knockouts he's got. It's pretty insane, if you ask me. You lose to Ion Kutabella. You're a fucking... That's embarrassing. Anton Turkali, I've heard of him, and he's good. He beat Ibo once, and then he got knocked out by him another time. I honestly think I watched that fight for some reason. I'm not going to waste too much time on this one. I think Ibo Aslan just annihilates Billy Alicana. I think Billy Alcana's mid. Really mid. I don't think he's good enough to be in the UFC. Um, I just think Ebo has his way with him. But we'll see. Give me Ebo Aslan. I think this might be the only girl fight in the card. I really love Tabitha Ricci. Like, I do. Not her fighting skills, but she's a lot shorter than Amanda Ribas. A lot shorter. It's really apparent. I think it's just a matter of, can Tabitha Ricci get a hold of Amanda Ribas? I don't know. You know what I'm going to start doing from now on? I'm going to go to the losses. I'm just going to see if whoever beat this individual is better than this individual. And I know MMA math doesn't work, but I think in this case it might. Her first loss was to Mana and Fiora. Absolute beast. Her first loss was in the UFC in 2021 to Mana and Fiora. No shame in that, okay? She rattled off a bunch of wins. Beat Jillian Robinson, who was a beast. Beat Jessica Penney, who sucks. Polly Viana, who sucks. Lost to Lupi Godinez, whatever you call it. But I like Lupi. And Lupi's good. And then her last loss was Xiaonan Zhan, who's obviously amazing too. At least Jan and Manon are better than Amanda Ribas. I actually think Lupi Godinez would beat Amanda Ribas as well. The thing that I can't get away from is the height difference. It was really apparent during the weigh-ins. I'm glad I watched those. I mean, can you see Tabitha taking down Amanda and riding her for 3 rounds? I picture it every day. Is she going to do it? We'll find out tomorrow afternoon. Evening. It's a tough one. Every time I say Amanda Ribas is going to win, she loses, and vice versa. So she's 5'4", but honest to God, that makes Tabitha Ricci about 5 foot. Let's see what she's listed at. She better not be listed at no 5'3". 5'2". That height difference. This is the second one that I'm kind of disputing. Amanda Ribas has just lost to like a lot of people. Dern, who's good. Rose is great. Macy, who's good. She sucks. Chukagian. Marina Rodriguez is good. Vienna, she got KO'd by her. That's embarrassing. Yeah, so let's see. Baby Shark is better than her. She already beat her. Baby Shark is, I don't know. Grappling wise, she's a lot better than Marina Rodriguez. Anybody is, I feel. I would say she's better than her. I don't know. I doubt it. No. So, she's better than some of her losses. So, I mean, probably not the best way to look at it, but I'm going to go with Tabitha Ricci. How old is she? 30. She's 30. And how old is Amanda? 32? 31. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. It's a funny height difference, but I'm going to go with Tabitha Ricci. This is probably, I mean, could this be fight of the night? Absolutely. Absolutely. Any Davy Grant fight can be fight of the night. After all, he's dangerous as shit. No shame. He probably won that fight. He took Adrian Yanez to a split. I mean, no shame in that. Obviously, Cheeto's a beast. I don't know. I think I know Chris Holdsworth. Yeah, I don't know, Davey. How tall are you, Dave? 5'8", 39. 5'8", he's 39. Okay, so Damon Blackshear's 30 years younger. Not 30 years younger. He's 9 years younger. He's a little taller. He likes a submission. He's only been finished one time, but he's lost 6 decisions. Let me go back to Davey quick. I'm basing my picks off of Sherdog. Isn't that sick? Davey's he's almost 40 years old now, man. Catches up to you. Catches up to you fast. Davey's been subbed 4 times, and he's been decisioned 3 times. But Davey also has 9 submissions himself. This makes this one a hard one. Davey Grant's herky-jerky. I don't know. I can't see Blackshear tagging him and putting him down. He might be able to take him down. I say it over in the future, but what do I know? The age gap and the height difference. Height difference ain't very much, but a couple inches, but 9 years. Davey's 9 years the elder of Damon Blackshear, and I don't know. Davey, do you like the decision? I mean, only 3 out of his 16 wins are decisions, and I don't see him submitting Damon Blackshear. I don't see him decisioning or knocking out Damon Blackshear. I gotta go with Damon Blackshear, Davey. I hate to go against my guy Davey, but it's close, you know? It's close. Pretty much an identical record. It's close. That's just the age gap. We never see the old guys beating up on the younger guys. Well, you do, but percentage-wise, let's go Damon. All right, this is Carlos Leal. I'm just gonna be the first to say that he gets fucked every time he loses. Lately, at least, within the last few years. Salkov is very beatable. He's been decision 5 of his 6 losses because he's built like a fucking cinder block. He beat Fakhretdinov. 0% chance that was unanimous decision. He did not lose that fight, dude. Did not lose that fight. Sadabusi, I watched that fight in the PFL, and he stood his ground. Sadabusi is dangerous, especially a couple years ago. So he lost to Sadabusi a couple times. I don't know these guys, but I like the line here. I do. Salkov, 5 losses, 4 finishes. He likes to be finished either way. Leal ain't gonna... Dude. And he's got 14 KOs. So he's gonna want to stand. He ain't a Dagestani that wrestles that much. He's going to want to stand with Carlos Leal, and I think Carlos Leal is going to land one on him. Give me Carlos Leal, and give me Carlos Leal by probably a knockout. I'm going to put like a unit on that, I think. Yeah, Carlos Leal. Give me Carlos Leal. He's old, man. 41 is not... He's probably needs the money. Anyway, next fight up. Bryce Mitchell versus Saeed Nurmagomedov. I like both guys. I like both guys. Striking is a bit unorthodox for both guys, but definitely for Saeed. Definitely for Saeed. He's very herky jerky, unorthodox. I like him. I like him fighting. I like. I can't talk, dude. I'm gonna rewatch this video and be like, "You're an idiot." Bryce Mitchell is better in the grappling. I think Saeed could probably hang with Bryce. I think Bryce might be coming down in weight. If he is, he's gonna be the stronger guy. He's gonna be the stronger grappler either way. Man, I hate to go against Saeed, but I don't think Bryce is gonna lose. I don't think Bryce is gonna lose. Give me Bryce Mitchell before I change my mind. Moving on. Nikita Krylov versus Bogdan Guskov. I like Bogdan Guskov a lot. I like him a lot. I just don't like him when he's beating the shit out of a guy, and I have him by TKO, and he decides to stop beating the shit out of the guy and just lock up a choke. If I was in that situation, I'm hurting that fucking dude until they stop it. I'm throwing bombs until they stop it. Didn't look like the ref wanted to stop that fight. I forgot who the fuck it was, but wasn't interested in stopping it by any means necessary. Nikita Krylov is great at submissions. He's the bigger guy. He's great at everything, to be honest with you. He's super well-rounded. Super well-rounded. Yeah, I mean, Dom Reyes, he's on his resurgence. Paul Craig, okay. He didn't even get knocked out by Magomed Ankalaev. Took Glover Teixeira to a split. He's been subbed a whole lot. He's been subbed a whole lot, but knocked out a whole lot for having such a long career. 40 fights, he's only been knocked out 2 times. And Sal Paleli is one of the guys, and I know he's a giant, fucking powerful man. Hawaiian man. And Dom Reyes, that's obvious. Some say he beat John Jones. I don't say he beat John Jones because he didn't beat John Jones. I mean, 14 out of his... Could he touch Nikita's chin? You know, it's crazy. Oh, never mind. I was going to say something. 3 finishes in a row. Last loss, he got choked out by Ozdemir, which is really good. Dude, I got to go with my man. I got to go with my guy. Give me Bogdan Guskov. This fight, there's no way this is going to the 3rd round. This is actually a sleeper card, to be honest. Asu Amabayev, my guy, versus Jose Ochoa. Amabayev just lost to fucking Manel Kopp. Hate Manel Kopp. Ochoa, I think he's a young kid, 8 of his 9 fights. Yeah, he's all of his wins are by finish, and he's 24 years old. He lost to Loner Kavanaugh, who's also undefeated. But, man, is he going to get grapple fucked by Asu Amabayev? Yeah, I think he will. I don't think the 7-year age gap. Amabayev is going to be the shorter guy every time he fights. He's been KO'd twice. I mean, I don't think the TKO retirement, he was just really exhausted that fight. And when's the last time before that he got knocked out? Tajir in 2017. Man. I gotta go with Almabayev. I gotta go with Almabayev. Just way more experience. 2.5 times the experience. That's gonna suck. I see him being a contender in the future. He may lose a split decision or something. Give me Almabayev. Sharbolet Magomedov versus Marc-Andre Barrial. Barrial is no Michael Venom Page. Barrial is like a guillotine or get the shit kicked out of you type of a fighter. This one I don't have to spend too much time on. I don't think Barrial gets him to the ground. I don't think he corners him. I don't think he's going to be able to slow down Sharbolet. I think Sharbolet bounces back from his first loss with another crazy knockout. Yeah, no more on that. Give me Sharbolet. Next fight. This is the co-main event. We have Peter Yan versus Marcus McGee. This is... We all know how good Peter Yan is on his feet. We know how great he is on the feet. Marcus McGee is damn near an undefeated 35-year-old prospect. Like what? 9 of his 10 wins are by finish. His last fight was his only decision. Only because it was Jonathan Martinez, who's really durable. But, I mean, Peter Yan's been around the block. Dude's fought everybody. Dude's been the champion. Just beat Figueiredo. Just beat Song. Merab. O'Malley. Sterling. Okay. He lost a split to O'Malley and a split to Sterling. He probably lost... No. He probably won that O'Malley fight. A lot of people think he won that fight. And he beat Corey Sandhagen. Like... What else? Magomedov. I think he's undefeated or something. I don't know. Yeah, dude. It's real hard to go against Peter Yan, but he's got more high-level experience than McGee. He's younger. It's hard to go against Peter Yan, but I'm going to go against Peter Yan. I'm going to say Marcus McGee puts him out. I'm going to say he takes his ranking and moves up. That'd be cool to see. All right. Finally, without further ado, Robert Whittaker versus RDR, Rainier de Ritter. Nobody had RDR by knockout last fight. Whoever did made a ton of money. A lot bigger than Robert Whittaker. I didn't realize how big RDR was. But his stand-up only looked good because it was against Bo Nickel, who has no stand-up. Actually, his stand-up didn't even look good. He just kneed him in the liver. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be really hard for RDR to get Robert Whittaker down, especially his last fight. Chimaev's ripped his face off. Yeah, I think Rob stuffs a lot of the takedowns, if not all of them. And then I think he just beats RDR up on the feet. His stand-up is far superior, way better than, the last few opponents of RDR. Better than Holland, better than Bo Nickel by a tremendous amount. Man, it's hard to go against Robert Whittaker. I think he wins a decision or I think he wins a knockout. 5 round, It's hard to say it's going to go anywhere near that. But I'm just going to go with Robert Whittaker. Former champ. Lots of experience. Dude's former multi-division champ of ONE FC. And he's got a great record, 20-2, opposed to 26-8. You're gonna have to give me Robert Whittaker here. I don't think his time is done. I think he's just gonna beat a couple more up and coming guys. RDR doesn't beat Dreykus. Robert Whittaker just already got his ass kicked by Dreykus. Does RDR beat? He just simply put it. To simply put it, any good striker with fantastic takedown excellence. I can't see. I'm fucked up. Any great striker with good takedown defense will beat RDR. I think we have a good striker with good takedown defense who is scared to get taken down because of his last fight. I don't see Robert Whittaker losing. I don't see him get submitted again. I think that's the only route that RDR has is to submit Rob, and he's not going to do it. He ain't winning a decision. He damn sure ain't knocking him out. Give me Robert Whittaker all day. Give me Robert Whittaker all day. Those are my fight picks. I don't want anybody to watch it because I don't want nobody to profit off of me. So I better have no views. No views. Peace out. Peace out.